listening to what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, I'm saying.
If you were the Minister of Justice right now,
if I'm the Minister of Justice and I found him non-guilty, he's not going to go to jail.
are you saying he's guilty or not?
I'm not saying he's guilty because he's not guilty.
He's not guilty.
Yeah.
He's not guilty.
He's not guilty.
Of having money in under his couch.
That's what they say.
What?
That's what that's how they had wrapped up the whole incident. It is he is fine because he was not found guilty.
Are you ready to explore the limitless boundaries of your imagination? Welcome to Sold Out Records, your ultimate destination for artistic. At Sold Out Records, we believe that creativity knows no bounds. Whether you're a painter, a writer, a musician, or an innovator, our diverse community and premium cannabis selection are here to fuel your creativity like never before. Step into our welcoming space, where artists from all walks of life come together to share their visions, collaborate, and unlock new dimensions of creativity. Our community is brimming with talented individuals just like you, ready to inspire and be inspired. Sold Out Records also provide a platform for artists to exhibit their work. With regular art exhibitions and events, we celebrate the creative brilliance within our community and beyond. Unleash your creativity at Sold Out Records, the hub where inspiration meets imagination. Visit us today at our location or check us out online for a truly immersive experience. Sold Out Records, your creative sanctuary awaits.
Shout out to Sold Out Records, right? So yeah,
Yes,
man,
sir,
I mean,
yes, sir.
they still exist there. And
Yes.
nothing is happening with that.
That is why you and I need to go in and push them out. Come up with new ideas, come up with new solutions. What good does it help if you're sitting on the side, not being politically nothing, not affiliated anyway, but you're just gonna point fingers, oh, this is wrong. Oh, this is wrong. Oh, what change are you gonna see?
But for me, here's the thing, right? They do know of solutions which are obviously like, they do know of the new solutions.
Yeah.
And they do know that we are the future. But still, bro, like you find like an old person being the minister of what? Youth? What do you, is it
Nkosazana
youth?
Zuma.
Bro,
Yeah, no.
yabona ukuthi kune-nepotism here in politics, like straight up, you know.
Yeah.
And
No, I get what you
yeah,
mean.
and when you look at it, it's a thing of manje ke angazi ukuthi uzozirula kufana nabo Hector Peterson, whether we are Hector Peterson or what, but you know that era is done, dog, and like we literally facing things that are new now. We're actually facing new problems. You understand what I'm saying? And there's no change, bro. Like there's literally no change, dog.
No, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
When you mention it like that, you're right. Old people like such, they're not gonna bring in solutions.
So for you, what's your take on that? Like, how are you planning on breaking that bridge?
Personally, that is why I like I said, this is the reason why I actually enjoyed politics, because it's not like I enjoyed it. I don't enjoy politics. Politics is a dirty game. You're dealing with people and a lot of things also involved. So, but the reason why I pushed it, made it a passion, is because, like I said, I come from an era of disadvantaged through the apartheid and everything. And I still, at least I have, what can I say? I'm experiencing the pains of yesterday. Even though I wasn't there physically, I still feel the pains of yesterday. And that is why I felt like it's important for young people everywhere who, if they feel like they can come through with change, I mean, it doesn't have to be politically. It's just that it's something I can at least try and do. It could be through podcasts. It could be through music. It could be through, I don't know, many ways actually. But as long as young people are engaged in tomorrow's change and tomorrow's future, I feel like it's a win. It doesn't have to be politics. I feel like it's a win.
Yeah, but nonetheless, welcome to Whatspoppin Worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know, this is your boy Phiri, and I'm chilling with, because this is a special edition, I won't lie, because it's the first time in Whatspoppin Worldwide whereby we're having a politician, a young upcoming politician, a young politician. I don't know how he wants it.
Yeah.
Pretty
young
much.
president.
Young president. Yeah, so you're looking at the secretary of Palanoto, right?
Yes, Bolanoto, yes.
Bolanoto, yeah, Bolanoto.
Bolanoto Palabo.
Yeah, Palabo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, man. Mr. Mihandzu Valoyi, how are you feeling, my good sir?
I'm good. How are you, sir? That was a nice welcome, my guy.
Well, for me, I'm not happy, dog.
What's up?
Dog, I'm not happy. You
What's
guys,
up?
no, boy, like, okay. Yeah.
Oh, right, straight to the point,
Straight
right?
to the
point.
point. Straight to the point.
Alright.
Like, your guys are not like funding young upcoming businesses.
Who's you guys? Let's be specific.
NC, and you're representing them pretty much, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
with
and
ANC.
look at us right now. It's literally us as obviously creatives collaborating, and
Yeah.
y'all guys know that. I mean, as you can see your TikTok, as you can see your Instagram, your YouTube, y'all guys are not funding that. Instead, you are funding an SAPC that's pretty much dead. The only thing that's left in the SAPC is literally Metro FM, guys. You know what I'm saying?
I get
so with that in place, like, why is it that way? You know, like, why should we support the ANC if they are failing us in that aspect?
Or you want to understand why are they not participating in funding young people?
Yeah.
Well, they are actually. It's just that there are so many programs in effect right now. It doesn't have to be businesses, as well as empowerment when it comes to unemployment and whatnot. Nazi span that just popped up everywhere along South Africa, a whole nation. But specifically speaking about young businesses, I feel your struggle. I'm also a young entrepreneur. But I do engage in programs such as NYDA. You are aware of NYDA, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of NYDA.
There are like many other ones that you can take part in. You just have to. The only problem is information distribution. That's all. And that is exactly why I joined the ANC, because I feel like old people and young people, there's a huge gap. They might be eating those tenders, which I don't know about.
Oh, okay. Explain
They
to
might be eating those tenders.
to those who don't know,
yeah.
and the NYDA and what do they do?
Okay.
Explain to those who don't know.
Organization basically used to empower young people, specifically from the age of 18 to 35.
Yeah.
So if you have a young business, you can join it, register your company, and go through the criteria that they need in order. Basically, they give you grant programs and whatnot. There are different kinds of ways they can fund you. Even if it's not financial, they could buy you equipment. I know a couple of people that bought equipment and whatnot for their business. If it's not equipment, they do offer marketing packages. For instance, perhaps you need banners, boards, and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You wanted to ask a
Hi,
question.
it's Phiri. As a politician, a young and upcoming politician, you talk about the youth. We have the highest unemployment in the continent, I think, us in Nigeria. And then also, if you're talking about the NYDA, ne? I think I once remember when I finished school, I once tried to go there for assistance. And what you find there, the way it's presented is presented as it's very nice, but when you go there, you do these applications and everything, and you don't even get feedback. And the staff working there is working with systems that are outdated and software that is outdated.
Basically, expand a brown envelope.
So basically,
I'm sorry to disturb
that's
you.
not my opinion.
I understand.
But what you get is a very outdated system, and it doesn't help anybody. And it helps those it helps, and then they come back and present it and package it as like, oh, we're helping so many people, but it doesn't really reach the amount of people it should be reaching. And you could see that in the stats. You could see it if you walk around the community. And I don't
see.
understand how you could
So
change that.
you're saying basically they're not helping as much as you think they should.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. No, but it's just not true, because in certain places like Limpopo and Eastern Cape and all these places that I've visited, I know for a fact that they are funding young people, a lot of them. If there are places, it's basically you're speaking about corruption. Unfortunately, corruption, it's something that we cannot eradicate.
Yeah.
We cannot completely eradicate. Even if there was another organization in place, there would still be some sort of corruption that you would experience. How do we fight corruption is how we should sit down and talk about. That's the same reason why I'm also like, as young people, we should have solutions, not just sitting on the side saying, there's corruption. Oh, they're not giving us funding. Oh, brown envelope. How are we as youth people sitting down and say, okay, that organization is not helping us. Let's go.
I mean,
You get?
it's basically what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, sharp.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I did do a business plan, took it to NYDA and all that, all those BE
Yeah.
and Tontun. Like nothing happened, you know.
Yeah.
But then the other thing that I want to chop up, it's the issue of illegal immigrants. Because you're from Limpopo, and I guess that's basically their line.
Entrance.
They are line. That's where they end.
Sure.
So, as a youth leader in that area, like, what's your plan and how are you guys planning to solve that?
Yeah, I have no problem with the immigrants. Illegal ones are a problem. Yes,
illegal,
I
pretty
understand
much,
they are a
yeah.
problem because they are able to do things without the risk of those big consequences. They can just disappear.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be addressed. Implement solutions to actually eradicate illegal immigrants. Let people come through. It's not a problem. It's South Africa. It's a rainbow nation. We cannot discriminate against our neighbors. That's actually stupid.
Yeah, but
like,
like-
if it's illegal, yes, I understand. If
But
it's
like
illegal,
now, the problem is that they are flooding and they are continuously
Yes.
flooding the hospitals, bro.
Yes.
And you know about this.
yeah, I'm not necessarily. I don't work at the hospital, but
But you know about this. It's been in the news, dog.
I don't know about that because
Yeah.
how are they gonna help people who are not from South Africa?
It is happening. It
Yeah.
is happening. And
Okay.
And that's my chat. With like Phiri. Okay, you wanna ask?
Yeah, I just want to say, so with the immigrant situation, right? I just want to ask, I'm posing a question to both of you guys, and I want to say a statement, right? So first question, do you guys think that South Africa would be better off if it was just South Africans in the country?
For me,
And when I say just South
Okay.
Africans, I'm talking 100%
South Africans.
yeah.
Well, South Africans, it's literally a country made from immigrants. So it's a country with immigrants, Vele. We are like America, literally.
Yeah, I
we
agree.
Are,
It's
we
a
are like
rainbow nation.
It's a rainbow nation. But the problem is when illegal people come into the country
Yeah.
and obviously commit crimes, and then obviously we can't account
Yeah.
to them and the crimes that they obviously impose.
Exactly.
So that's my chat, because I mean, look at America. Elon Musk, he's a South African. He's doing wonders there. I mean, he's helping the economy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also for us, that's also another chat that I want to bring into the table, is that
Okay.
we're not using these immigrants properly. You understand what
Okay.
I'm saying? I mean, like, look at
How would you use them properly? If I just want to pick your brain.
For me, it's a situation of, since we're a developing country,
Yeah.
obviously there's a lot of infrastructures that we gotta build pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay. Entry level jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those people can do those jobs proper, right?
Yeah.
And also they do have skills that they can help us with. And they continuously do. I mean, one of my lecturers was Zimbabwean lady and a Zimbabwean man. So they're pretty much smart. I mean, I took a lot from them. But the issue is also with them, like, there's not much of opportunities that can actually even help them and help our country too with regard to the economy.
I think that's a good idea. The only problem comes when xenophobia attacks happen.
But xenophobia attacks are caused by illegal immigrants, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we attack illegal immigrants because,
Yeah.
I mean, we're tired of the drug
Yeah.
trafficking and all that crap. You know what I'm saying?
Because unfortunately, they're the ones who are bringing the drug in.
Pretty much, but not them alone.
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
obviously now we're under break, so it's even worse because there's Brazil in the picture.
Yeah. No, I won't mention a lot about this.
Yeah, there's Brazil in the picture now. You understand what I'm saying? So, what's your take, dog? And how
take-
are you planning to solve this situation, bro?
The immigrants. If
Yeah.
I was the president,
Yeah.
um,
Actually, right now, because I mean, you
yeah.
as a secretary, I mean, there's
Yeah.
something that you gotta do. Come on, dog. There's something
Honestly,
that you gotta
in
do.
my side, I think first separating the illegal from the legal is the first step we should do, because there are people who are actually legal who are just trying to make a living. I understand countries where they come from, they are not well developed compared to us.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, I do think the first step is to separate the illegal from the legal. And then if they do want to be legal, they must follow the right processes. So that means Home Affairs needs to be upgraded. Their systems need to be upgraded. We are tired of this thing. System is not working. Hey, system is pan. Hey. It's wrong.
Yeah.
We're living in a generation where technology has grown vastly. Thank you. So I think personally we should first focus on changing the system. First separating the two, changing the system so that this process can be faster.
Okay, now cool, I hear you. So another thing that I wanted to ask is that like because when I look at this whole situation, especially from the Jacob Zuma era, right?
Okay.
Because I think that era, like, I feel like the news, and guys, I can be corrected. It was propaganda in order for them to make Jacob Zuma seem bad, because I feel like he was impacting South Africa in a positive way.
Yeah.
But because now money was going more onto the Indians, which are the Guptas, than the WMC, which is like the white monopoly capital.
I see.
So I feel like Zuma being out was propaganda. I don't know what you think about that.
Personally, I feel like we shouldn't be always rush on pointing fingers at presidents that keep coming because, okay, see, I was born I'm in 90s, okay?
Yeah.
So my first president was Mandela. You get so he stepped down, he put on Beki, and I was not at that time. I was not a politician or any. I was not interested at all. I was just focused on the freedom they say we're enjoying, right? So
Okay.
Thabo Mbeki, they did the same thing. He came on.
Yeah.
They're like, he's bad because of so and so and so, HIV and so and so and so and so. Let's put in Zuma. All right, Zuma is better. When soon as Zuma stepped in, he's uneducated. Hey, kanda makulu. Hey, what.
Yeah.
All kinds of stories.
Yeah.
Now it's Cyril Ramaphosa. How many times are we gonna swap our presidents because we feel like he's not doing a good job now? Let him do a job. Let him do his job. Cyril Ramaphosa. I understand you mentioning Jacob Zuma because you're saying he was better.
No,
right?
for me, with Cyril, right? Okay, let me say the statement. So, actually, let me ask you this question before I say the statement.
Okay.
What's your take on Cyril Ramaphosa?
Cyril Ramaphosa is my president, guys.
Yeah.
He's our president of South Africa, not just mine. He's my boss.
Okay.
Yeah, he's my boss.
Yeah.
He's my boss. I am not taking anything from his pocket, guys. Do not say things like that. Okay, he's our president, and I feel like we should respect him enough to let him finish his term. There are good things that he has done. I understand, and unfortunately, he became a president in a time when COVID hit, which took a toll on the whole world. Now load shedding, which is also a mess in our country.
Yeah.
So I feel like he kind of adopted a lot of problems. So he is now fixing not only the problems that he had adopted before and before him, but he has to now fix new problems. So I feel like it's a lot to handle for one name to be dragged all over for each and every problem.
Yeah, but for me, I mean, Phala was just swept under the bridge.
Phala.
Yeah.
Okay.
The situation was just swept under the bridge, dog.
So what was illegal was the fact that he had hard cash. Because in South Africa, there's a certain amount of money that you're not allowed to have.
Thank you for
under the
clarifying
card.
that. Yeah.
But it wasn't the fact that the money is from corruption or whatever. That wasn't confirmed.
No.
So that's what you're saying.
Yes. I want us to all understand that.
But we don't know whether or not it was from corruption.
Guys.
And also
I can't say anything about corruption. But the illegal part, yes, is because it was hard cash that was stolen. Right?
Yes.
What proof do we have that it was cash that was stolen? Since it's stolen.
It cannot be accounted for. SARS cannot account for it.
Oh, so SARS cannot account for money that does not exist because it was stolen.
Because it's under the couch and they cannot say where is it from. He cannot say where does it say the money is from.
But you understand what I'm saying? Money was stolen, allegedly.
So the question now he's asking,
You
where's
get
the
what I'm
money
saying?
from?
You're saying money was stolen.
Yeah, where's the money from?
No, yeah, we get that. Where is that money to prove that it's stolen from his house? I want to understand that.
So wait, money was found under his couch, right?
Yeah.
They say it was stolen.
They stole money from his couch.
Yes.
Okay. What? Okay.
Exactly.
Stole the money.
Yeah, who
You see
stole
where-
the
you see-
money?
you see
Who
where I'm
stole the
going?
money and why is there money under the couch? And why
Okay.
is that
But there's
a large
video
amount of
footage
money under the
that shows
couch?
the money being stolen, right?
Oh, is it? There's evidence,
Yeah,
right?
I think there
okay,
is a
yeah,
video.
okay, cool. I just wanted to test you guys
Which
on
means
that.
what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
the money cannot be accounted for. There is a CCTV. Isn't there CCTV video?
Right, nah.
There is.
I don't know about it.
What? No. What?
Vendor
To answer what he said, he's
Yeah.
right. You're not supposed to have hard cash. So it is a criminal offense. So he had to be somehow, some way, taken legal. The state's supposed to take legal action.
Did they?
Yes, they did. There was an investigation, and the acting state capture, in simple forms, swept it under the rug.
They swept it under the rug.
Simple forms. That's what the news is saying. I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's illegal to have hard cash, guys. And even if you're my president or the president of the world, do not do illegal actions
Since
and
you're saying
expect.
it's illegal, whatever he did is illegal, are you saying
He should get arrested.
he should get arrested? What are you saying? What's your take on it?
I'm saying if you are found guilty for
Him in
illegal.
particular, not generally. Him
I'm
in
answering it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm saying if Cyril Ramaphosa is found guilty for illegal actions, he must be taken to jail or some kind of fine or anything.
If you are the president, you should be taken to jail.
Yeah.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay.
No. I'm saying.
If you were the Minister of Justice
Yeah.
right now,
If I'm the Minister of Justice and I
Yeah.
found him non-guilty, he's not going to go to jail.
are you saying he's guilty or not?
I'm not saying he's guilty because he's not guilty.
He's not guilty.
Yeah.
not guilty.
He's not guilty.
Of having money in under his couch.
That's what they say.
What?
That's what that's how they had wrapped up the whole incident. It is he is fine because he was not found guilty.
Okay, so what you're saying that Nelson Mandela saw a bunch of problems, stepped down because he probably couldn't.
They were
solve
too much
it.
for him.
They were too much for him. Becky took over, found a bunch of problems, and then people took him out because they felt like he wasn't the right fit. Zuma
Yeah.
came in, also caused his own problems,
Havoc.
and then stepped down because he was forced out.
He was forced out.
out.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said. I said
No, I'm paraphrasing,
Okay.
and then you can.
Okay.
And then he caused havoc or whatever way you put it.
Yeah.
And then Ramaphosa adopted Becky's problems, Zuma's problems at the same time, and then COVID hit, which he had his own problems, meaning that he's unable to cope with all the problems right now. So we shouldn't put too much blame on him.
Can I say this, though?
check.
We've had,
Okay,
we've
wait.
had one political party to run,
Yeah.
one South African, a democratic political party running
Correct.
SA. Only one.
Only one.
We don't know the other examples.
Yeah.
And we're talking about presidents now.
Yeah.
We're not talking
Yeah.
about
Okay.
party.
Parties,
So
yeah.
now the party has its own systems, you know. It's got its own systems and it has its own agenda. and
Yeah.
everything, right? How about we try?
Yo, okay. So sorry about
Hey,
that. But
that's
yeah,
a
you can
lot.
continue.
I'm saying.
How about we try EFF or DA? Because we've only been,
Yeah.
having ANC.
And here's the thing. I have no problem with that. This is a free country. People are free to vote for whichever political party they believe in.
Nah, but the problem is, one thing that I vouch for ANC is that like they did something and they did a lot of things when
Yeah.
they're out of power.
There's a lot of things, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? When they were out of power, and then when you look at these parties as manje dog, like I don't see what EFF does for me. I won't lie. DA, I mean, they,
Interesting. Interesting.
yeah. I'm, but how's Josie right now?
I would
Sure.
love
DA
this
is.
debate
DA
with
is.
facts.
Yeah, no. DA is, right? Yeah. What are they doing?
That's a good question.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand what
So
I'm
they
saying?
just want it out of the way.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that like, yes, I do have a problem with the ANC and how they run their stuff. Yes, I do. But the only problem is, like, I don't know who to vote for other than the ANC because of this
Can I
situation
add?
that people do not talk. Like,
Can I
these
add?
parties do not help us, dog.
Can I
out of
add?
power, bro.
Can I add on
They
to
not.
that? Can I
ANC has
add?
done a lot because it has a lot it can do. It has
So
the
you
finance.
so you saying
bro,
it's
it
a
did
good
a lot
party?
out of power,
So you
dog.
saying it's a good power? It's a good party. It's a good party.
Give EFF ANC powers.
Man, I mean, they'll run riot. I mean, like,
How do you know that?
come on,
They
bro.
run what?
They run riot with them.
No, I just want
Parliament,
to
dog.
answer what he had said. He
Yeah.
said he doesn't know what to go for because he can see ANC, but then if he does put on other ones, he doesn't know who he would vote for. So I just wanted to
Yeah.
add that, my brother, is why you should just join the ANC and figure it out.
No.
Okay, I'm kidding. Not just figure it out, but be the part of the change that you want to see. Do
Because-
not.
Let me say this: ANC is like a toxic boyfriend that you can't get away from.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I see where
he
you're
beats
going.
you, but he
You're
loves
like,
you at the same time.
you're like,
You
at
don't
least.
know- you don't want to test the other guys. Let's test the other guys.
Okay.
Mara, in King
The
is-
thing is,
Yo.
have they helped
give
us?
you
That's the other
practical
problem.
situations?
Have they helped us?
Wow.
Guys, let us not like. Yeah. Anyway, so y'all remember on the 29th of March, there was no load shedding, right? At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Okay, why was there no load shedding? Does anyone know?
Why do you think there was no load shedding?
No, it's not what I think, what I know. The
What
fact
do-
of the
what
matter
do you
is
know
that
about it?
Julius Malema implemented a strike. Sorry. Right? Said national shutdown. No school, no work, no focal. What happened? There was electricity the entire day. What does that tell you about him? He's willing to go to war for the people of South Africa.
Who's funding him?
Good question.
What the
No,
fuck
we're
are
not
you-
talking about
Wait,
funding. Let's talk about the actions now. We'll talk about the
Good
Sorry,
question.
hip hop. I didn't mean that.
But I just wanted to also
Yeah.
add on that.
Yeah.
I won't lie. EFF is it's a necessary party.
Opposition party.
Yes.
It does put
Yes.
ANC in line.
It does.
I mean, we have to have like those
Yes.
parties in place. ne?
Yes.
But also let's come back to
Let's
the
get
ANC.
back to the
Yeah, let's come back to the ANC.
So I was saying to you, right? So
Yeah.
it means that he's willing to go to war for his people.
Yeah.
Correct? This is someone who's not in power yet.
Yeah.
But he's showing you right now that he is able to make sure that we have electricity the entire day. He's not in power yet. Right?
I have a question for you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Do you think that there's anyone else who can rule the EFF besides Julius?
Is there anyone else who can rule the EFF
Yeah.
besides Julius?
We don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes. Yes. I
Does
would
it
say
look
yes.
like it?
Oh yes, I would say definitely.
Who?
His right-hand man.
Who? What's his name? You mean the ice boy who's a doctor?
Yeah, him.
you mean the ice boy?
No, he's not an ice boy, guys. Listen.
No disrespect. He's a brilliant person, and I like the way
He definitely
Yeah,
can.
I love it. We should come back to the ANC Youth League and at least show us the way as well. But in all
The
honesty,
fact that you
not
want
in
him
the
back
EFF.
in the ANC Youth League, it
I-
says a lot about him.
Yeah, about him.
So,
not
meaning-
about the party, about
No.
him.
No.
But dear ice boy, gada, he won't
listen,
survive.
guys, no, that's
he
the thing.
won't.
It's like Vin Diesel says in
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
It's all
It's
about-
not about the car. It's about the driver. It's not
Okay.
about the party. It's about the people
Yeah.
inside the party, within
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah.
So
Okay, cool.
the problem we have with the ANC is that
Yeah.
we've got too many rats. You know, they're busy running around there, eating all the cheese,
Yo,
carrying
rats.
Oscar Boss money there in the corner. They busy
Calling us rest, chief.
No, but it's fact. They're busy humping each other. They're doing all those other things instead of doing the most important thing, which is to make sure that me, as the youth, and my children that are coming behind me, we are soft.
So what's your take on Ace Magashule, dog?
Ace Magashule. Hey, in all honesty, I'm not feeling confident about that guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, no. I won't
Okay.
lie. I'm an honest guy, okay?
Yeah,
So as much as I do benefit
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the organization. I do
Yeah.
push it forward.
Yeah.
Certain people, I don't know, man. I feel like they're the type of people they need to sit aside and just coach other people to move forward. Especially that is why the old people in the ANC itself need to really create room for the young people. They cannot have a meeting about the country without the youth in there.
Pretty much.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like if there's a meeting about ESCOM and power of the future of this place, they should have at least, even if it's 50% young people in there, because they're the ones who are going to take that plan into action.
I see Tutuzan for president.
Yeah?
What do you say?
Tutuzan?
Yeah.
Well,
DZ.
I have no problem with DZ. Unfortunately, he's aligned with a couple of scandals, if I were to put it.
Yeah.
But I have no problem with that. We do need young people standing up in front and at least speaking that English that we know, guys. Not just hey, what, and just avoiding what needs to be done. I really, I wouldn't say I hate it. I dislike it. It's very disgusting to see.
And bro, like I also want to speak about like the HIV cases that are increasing in SA. Like if you are a politician, obviously you are, but like if you had that power, how would you solve that, dog? And what are the plans and the chats that you guys have?
I mean, load shedding.
Yeah, in terms of like how y'all guys can be able to solve load shedding and also the HIV.
HIV and load shedding. Sorry, you meant HIV.
Yeah.
I'm here with the ESCOM. I'm trying to solve power. But, guys, with the HIV, we're not educating each other about it anymore. I feel like it's become a situation where they feel like, you know what, we can live with ARVs. You get it? It's scary. Because the percentage now, I think it's, what's the percentage again? With the HIV, yeah? 20% of the people, the population in South Africa are sick with HIV.
And 150,000 girls are pregnant from the year 2022 to 2023. What do you also have to say about that? Because obviously it's inclined, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that is exactly what I mean. With the HIV and the condoms, those are the two things that would prevent pregnancies.
I heard, I'm sorry to disturb, but I once heard that you guys South Africa ran out of condoms.
Really?
Is that true? Yeah, I once heard that they ran short.
No, man, there are condoms at stores. What do you mean? There are condoms in stores.
Yeah, but obviously the ones that are there, they are expensive. And we're a developing country.
Oh, you're talking about choice.
Yeah,
yes. And Max, it's Max.
Max is not maximized.
I feel like, okay, if that is true, I'm not sure I want to check it out. That is a serious issue.
Oh, sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
Oh, not the whole country, in the province. In the thanks.
Yeah, I was about to check it out. Thanks. Fact checker. Thanks, man. Yeah. So it's in the province. Which province?
Which province? Durban?
Okay.
For sure it's Durban. It's KZN. For sure it's KZN.
Oh, that side.
I am Zulu girl. Hey.
Yeah, okay. If that's an issue, I don't think it ran out. They just didn't buy it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't think this.
Bro, I want to ask you, dog.
Talk to me.
Like, okay, this is personal.
Talk to me.
Why did you choose to do politics? Like, why? Like, you could have been you could have done other things, bro. I think you were also a photographer too, right?
Yeah. I'm still a photographer. I do videos. I do graphic designing, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But then, I won't lie. I did grow up in a family with politicians. My mother, she was. She did some great moves back in the day.
Yeah.
Still doing so. So, but personally, since I grew up in a family of such, I felt like it was my part to take what she has done or what everyone has done and take it forward. Basically, I feel like I'm responsible for all those people that had passed and died for this organization to put this country in this position. So I feel like because they've taken the bus, ANC bus is taking us past apartheid. Now is our opportunity as young people to be innovative and solve better problems.
Okay, cool. Now I hear that.
That is exactly why I joined. Not because I want those tenders, which I don't know about.
Okay, cool. So from what age you were like, okay, cool. As much as I'm a graphic designer, photographer, this is what I also want to push.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Growing up, I always felt like there's something that I need to do that is important in my life. And even if it's not through politics, but through politics, I'll be able to reach a bigger, broader. I don't know what it might be, but I know that working with people is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And politics and working and helping other people is what I also enjoy doing. So I felt like politics was the right platform in order for me to move forward.
To accelerate.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. I also wanted to ask you, so do you think that ANC will win the elections next year?
Next year?
Yeah.
We'll see with the votes, but I'm very confident about the ANC. Please vote ANC. Just ticks there. Be sharp. But I do believe it will win.
Yeah.
Although the numbers might have dropped, who knows? I know that load shedding was a big hit on the party, But then we will see. I mean, it's a free country. I do believe everyone should vote for whoever they believe will work for them.
Will work for them.
Yeah.
Can you also explain how to vote? Because a lot of people don't know.
Okay,
to vote,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, man. You see, this is why I'm here, man. I mean...
Yeah.
Well, basically, guys, it's quite simple. I hope you write down this website on the, because I totally forgot it, but you check on the IEC.
IEC registration.
That is the first step.
IEC.gov, something like that.
Yes, IEC.gov. Register first.
Yeah.
When you register, check with location where you at and everything. Once you're registered, it'll tell you where to vote.
Yeah.
When you vote, you go there. Once you have registered, you are able to go to that voting station at a specific day and just tick cross ANC and then you're good.
So what?
like I said, it's a free country. I'm just saying. I believe in my party. So yeah.
So as the secretary of Phala, how are you planning on solving situations that we spoke about earlier? Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, what impact do you think you will have as the secretary of Phala?
Okay, so since it's just one word, I'm hoping I would align with other wards as young people.
Yeah.
And I know that young people now, because of unemployment, such problems, I know that there are a lot of business innovative guys and girls. So even with sports, some are good at sports. I want us to be able to create such a network where we can assist each other in excelling. And facing basically day-to-day problems. So basically we will fight for them in case there's struggles and also we'll assist them to excel.
So illegal immigrants?
Illegal immigrants, like I said.
Because obviously someone has to call out.
Yes, I totally agree on that. Illegal immigrants are unacceptable. We should really, really solve this problem because as a country, we're already facing too many problems. We cannot now be facing people who are now just here to monetize and leave the country.
Okay, cool, dog. So your 5-year plan? Because I think we're about to chop it now.
We're about to chop it. 5-year plan?
Yeah.
All right, so basically I want to be the president of South Africa. Please vote for me. But then, no, honestly, I'm taking it easy right now since I am also human. I hope through politics we will see other opportunities as well as helping other people as well, basically within the 5 years. But within this 5 years, I hope we'll be done with this load shedding. I don't want to see any other pandemic again. I mean, I basically want to see South Africa as great as I believe it should be.
But yeah, man, I want to ask you a lot of questions, just that we're running out of time.
No, we can have another interview, bring in other politicians, we'll have a chat.
Yeah, we have to, man. But other than that, man, we shooting live and sold out records. If you wanna come through, you can come through, watch us every Sunday. We're shooting here, we're live, baby. And the other thing is that, man, I guess the reason why I'm sounding so good and delicious is because of more music productions. So man, if you wanna render these services, the link will be in the description below. So check them out.
Shout out.
Other than that, shout out Phiri Huey. He came in with the punchlines, punch questions. Tony Montana came in the building.
Tony Montana.
Yeah, Tony Montana.
What up?
He's back. And we got Bass Hop TV in the building. So man, short bass in the house, and then obviously Kavel. Mo is in the building. Kavel. So other than that, guys, till next time, you know what it is.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Peace.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, y'all be grilling me. And you thought I wouldn't come back.
No, we have to grill it.